What's up guys? I'm Julia, Master Coach here with Living Fit. Today we have a total body workout, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds rest. We have 5 exercises, 4 rounds. Let's get it. First exercise up, we have front squats. Grab onto your dumbbells. Here we go. And 45 seconds on the clock. Feet hip width apart. We want our toes slightly pointed out, whatever is comfortable for you. If you want to take a wider stance, that's okay too, as long as your knees are pressing over your midfoot. So they're tracking over the middle of your foot. We got 20 seconds left here. With front squats here, we want to keep our chest up tall. We don't want to bend over here, so I will give you a side view here. Tall chest here versus bending over here, which puts a lot of pressure on that lower back. Woo. Next movement up, we got single arm rows. So we're gonna use the kettlebells for this. Bring it here. We're gonna start by getting into a position like this. Torso is parallel with the ground. Pushing in to the kettlebell that's on the ground with the straight arm as you row with the other arm. You should feel that hamstring working. Hips are nice and stable, and you're getting a pull and push movement here for your upper body. We got 15 seconds left. Initiate that movement from those shoulder blades, squeezing them back. Row the kettlebell handle to your chest. Very nice. Next up, we got reverse lunge to a knee drive. So we're gonna go right here, holding the the dumbbells right here. Reverse lunge, stand up tall, knee drive here. Switch sides, reverse lunge, stand up tall, knee drive. As you press through that front foot, squeeze your glutes on the way up. This will help stabilize the position right here. And you want your rib cage, keep your balance. Rib cage over your hips as you stand up. Reverse lunge, press through that front heel, squeeze the glute. Switch sides. Good, we got 5 seconds left here. Very nice. And finish it up. Good. 10 seconds left. Next movement is a single arm overhead press. So we're gonna bring that dumbbell here, slight bend in the knee, alternating arms for an overhead press here. Pressing the dumbbell to the roof or sky if you're outside, feeling that stretch in the lats as you bring that bicep to your ear. Again, same thing with this. We want to keep our rib cage stacked over our pelvis, over your hip bones. Core is engaged. We're getting the range of motion through our shoulders, not getting it through arching our back, right? So everything's nice and stacked and we're pressing up. We got 5 seconds here. Shoulders are gonna feel it at the end of this workout. Nice. Last movement here. We've got lateral lunges, okay? So grab onto a kettlebell and we've got lateral lunges, alternating sides. So we're here, stepping out, back in, stepping out the other side. As we step out, we want to press our butt back, knee tracks over the middle of the foot. So we're lowering, the kettlebell's lowering because we are pressing our butt back and bending at the knee. We are not bending at the hip, or we're bending at the hip, but we're not bending our torso to lower the kettlebell. The kettlebell's lowering because our Knee is bending and our butt is going back. We got 3 seconds. Time, good. 1 round done. We've got that 3 more times. And then workout complete, 20 minutes, total body strength, and we're getting some cardio work because there's minimal rest here. Back to front squats. Here we go. Knee tracks over midfoot. Feel the tension as you go down and up, right? So down, you're gonna feel those glutes and hamstrings. Up, press through your entire foot. You'll feel your quads. Knees can go forward, right? Knees go forward as you bend at the knee and hip. These aren't back squats where we're trying to load up just our glutes and hammies. Front squats are more, as in the name, front loaded. There we go. Whew. Next movement up. We got 10 seconds left. Going into those rows. Grab your kettlebells. You can use dumbbells if you have access to those only. And here we go. Pressing through the kettlebell as you row. Same thing with this. You want to create tension throughout the entire movement. Core's nice and engaged, like you're coughing and holding that end position. Hamstrings are feeling it because they're supporting you and your lower back. Same with your glutes. We got 10 seconds here. Good. And 3, 2, time. Nice work, team. Whew. Next up, reverse lunge to knee drive. If you want to make this a little bit harder, feel free to add in a jump instead of the knee drive. So you can go here, jump up, and switch. That is definitely on the higher intensity of this movement. If you want to take it down a notch, one of 2 things. You can get rid of the weight, or you can just decrease the depth of which you are doing your reverse lunge. So you can do like a mini reverse lunge here and just slide through here without the knee drive. Mini reverse lunge here, slide through. But if you're with me here, we're 5 seconds away from being done with this movement. Reverse lunge, knee drive, stabilize. Nice work. Drop the weights, shake it out. We got single arm overhead press coming up in 5 seconds. Let's get it. Slight bend in the knee, press, alternating overhead. You're getting a lot of core work here. Anytime you work one limb at a time, you are really engaging your core, because your core is what's keeping you nice and tall, keeping you stable, instead of like flipping to one side. Not that that's bad, this is just not the movement. Right here, we want to be nice and connected and having that tension strong so you're stable as you are just moving through your shoulders. We've got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, time. Awesome. Shake it out. We got lateral lunge next. Grab onto your kettlebell or dumbbell, whatever you have access to. And here we go. This is the next intensity up from a lateral squat, because we are driving off of the leg we're lunging to and coming to the other side. So it adds a little bit more dynamic movement to this exercise, as well as stability on the way up, because you're coming up with one leg. So feel that groin, feel those glutes, and you're stabilizing your core as you come up. Very nice, 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Drop it. Woo! Nice work, team. We're back up at the top, starting at front squats. Let's do it. We are halfway done. Hope you're with me, staying strong. Here we go, front squats. Nice work, feel those quads. Press those knees forward as you go down. Oh yeah, feeling the burn. You want to make sure you're feeling your quads working here. Okay, this is the muscle that's being targeted when we are doing front squats predominantly. Obviously, your biceps are working too to hold this up here, your core, glutes, everything. It's a very compound movement, targeting a lot of muscles. 3 seconds. Quads are the main ones here, driving the movement. Drop the weight. Whew. Reverse lunge to knee drive coming up in 5. Grab onto your dumbbells. Drive it up, squeeze that glute at the top of the movement right here. This is really nice after sitting all day because you're getting that full extension of the hip in this top position as you get flexion in the other hip. But feels nice to activate those glutes. You really rely on them to stabilize as you're here. So if you're having trouble balancing, really focus on squeezing that glute to anchor that leg down. Nice work. Last one. Good. And reverse lunge, done. All right, next up, we've got single arm row. Oh, the time starts getting really quick, that rest period, as the workout goes. At first, it seems like a long time, but here we are. Again, keep everything engaged. You got this, we're almost done. Pressing the kettlebell into the ground, actively getting that push as you rotate and pull on the other side. Good. 5 seconds. Get a couple more reps in. Time. Awesome. Whew. Single arm overhead press coming up next. 3 seconds. Slight bend in the knee. If you feel like this is too difficult to maintain stability as you are pressing, if you feel like you are arching your back, you can always drop it down to your knees right here and go here. So glutes are squeezed, knees are under hips, rib cage is over hips, and you can press from here. That's an option. Another option is to do it seated, but I find that being in that tall kneeling position, you can squeeze your glutes, which will give you a lot of stability and just allow your body to feel a little bit safer as opposed to standing. Awesome work. Next up, we got lateral lunge. Let's get it. And if you want to take this one down a notch, keep your feet stable and you can go lateral squat. You can decrease the depth of movement, right? So only go here. But if you're with me, we're right here. Lunging side to side. Getting that stretch in the groin. Should feel really good. Lengthening and strengthening right here. Press through the ground to stand up. And you can make this exercise even harder by propelling yourself up So the faster you push up, the harder you push into the ground, the more challenging this movement's gonna be. Awesome work. We got that. One more time, one more round, and then we are done. 20-minute workout for the day, and you can go on for the rest of the day. Feeling good. You got a little sweat in. Whew, got some strengthening in. Back to front squats. Let's get it. One more round. 5 minutes of work. Nice. And if it feels better to hold the dumbbells with your palms facing towards you, that's okay too. So you can go here or you can go here. What matters most is that your chest is staying nice and tall, and you're not staying nice and tall through arching your back. So again, like I've said, rib cage wants to be stacked over your pelvis and not getting that movement through arching your back as you go down, just to protect that lower back. Awesome work. We've got single arm rows. Let's get it. Almost done. Torso parallel with the ground. Pushing into the ground as you row. Don't forget that part. It's like a sneaky added bonus to this movement right here. That way your arms, again, are constantly under tension for the full 45 seconds. We're at 10 seconds left. If you need to get your torso parallel to the ground, widen out your stance. Awesome. Nice work. We're almost done. We've got 2 more movements. We have overhead press. Just kidding, we have 3. We have reverse lunge coming up next. I almost skipped that one. Let's do it. Reverse lunge, knee drive. Feel free to pick up the pace here if you want an added challenge. Pressing through that front heel as you stand. Everything's nice and stacked from your heel to your head as you stand up at this top position here. And we're at 10 seconds. Oh yeah. Total body movement in 20 minutes. Those are the best. Unless you like working out for longer, then, you know, to each their own. But to get it in 20 minutes is always a win, especially when it's a tough workout like this one. All right, next up, we got single arm overhead press. Here we go. Again, feel free to take it onto your knees and do a tall kneeling position. If you're here with me now, core's engaged, rib cage over your hips, and stretch out those lats as you push the dumbbell to the ceiling or the sky if you're outside. Awesome work. We're almost there, team. We've got 15 seconds left right here. And then guess what? Only 1 more movement after this, and then we're complete. Get it. 5 seconds. Nice. Lateral lunges, and then we're done. Shake it out. Get ready. Tight grip on the kettlebell, creating that total body tension. Let's get it. Feel the stretch in your groins as you shift into the opposite hip. Again, we are going side to side, so feet should stay parallel towards each other. You don't want one super far in front or behind, so as long as they are nice and parallel, kettlebell comes in that like mid-foot area. Whew, as you press your butt back. Here we go. We are at 5 seconds left of this workout. Finish it up strong. Push a little bit harder. Good. And time. And there you have it. Total body workout complete. All it took was 20 minutes. Let me know if you enjoyed that one, and I will see you next time.